And here we go, 1,000-meter row. After that, 5 rounds, 25 pull-ups, and 7 push jerks at 135 pounds.
Today I'm going head-to-head against Rich Froning in another workout from the 2013 CrossFit Games. We have the 1K row buy-in and then the 5 rounds of 25 pull-ups, 7 push jerks. This is a repeat of the first workout ever performed at the 2007 CrossFit Games. And they're about to repeat this workout once again at the 2026 CrossFit Games, which is about 1 week away from the time of filming this. So this workout is a bit of a measuring stick. It's all about showing how far CrossFit athletes have come throughout the years. The winning time from 2007 was around 13 minutes from Chris Spearler. In 2013, today, Josh Bridges ends up getting the winning time at 8:33. So, will I be able to beat Josh Bridges? Will I be able to beat Rich Froning? And how many athletes from 2026 will beat Josh Bridges this year?
All these athletes know exactly what this row is. It's just a task they have to get through before the real workout starts. All of them want to be, they want to have a good time. They're not trying to get their best time right now, but they want to be solid, they want to be strong, they want to have enough energy to get through those rounds of the pull-ups.
Josh Bridges in lane 3. Might not be first off the rower. He doesn't have a good 1,000-meter time, but Scott Panchik currently sits in 6th place overall, trying to work his way up the leaderboard. Panchik, in his CrossFit Games debut last year, finished.
So when it comes to the rowing machine, my goal is to row as fast as possible, but without getting tired. So this works out for me to be about my 5-kilometer row pace. So definitely nothing crazy. This is about a 1 minute 45, 500-meter split. Any faster than this and I'll damage myself for the remainder of the workout. The row is not important because you can't make up much time on it. Everyone will end up getting off the row about the same time. We can see Josh Bridges, he seems to be working fairly hard. Maybe he thinks he needs to build a bit of a buffer before getting on the pull-up bar because he's a smaller, lighter guy. My goal is to be smooth and use my back and my legs more than my biceps, because this is actually basically a pull-up workout. There's 125 pull-ups coming up.
All he has to do is stay in the pack, and then he knows that once he hits the bar for the pull-ups, he's gonna just move at that point.
The judges behind the athletes all have their hands in the air. That means that they are in their final 250 meters of this 1,000-meter row. And then it's on to the meat of this event. Pull-ups and shoulder to overhead.
Jason Kalipa has definitely put in a lot of road time through the first.
So Jason Kalipa and now Rich Froning are getting off the bar, and then I'm off, getting off the rower. I'm off now as well, and so is basically everyone else. And the goal is to jump straight onto the pull-up bar to knock out that first set of 25 reps.
In the middle of your screen. On the left, in the green, is Garrett Fisher. He currently occupies 3rd place, and Jason Kalipa sitting in 2nd. And it's Kalipa through 16 pull-ups. In 1st place, he's about 3 reps ahead of Rich Froning and Garrett Fisher.
So Josh Bridges came off the rower about 8 seconds after Jason Kalipa, but look at the tempo of.
So pretty much everyone is unbroken for the first set, and then straight onto the push jerks. I'm a little bit behind. We'll see if I can catch up as the rounds progress.
So Josh Bridges has some time to make up some ground. If he can keep that pace on the pull-ups, he can challenge for the lead here. The time to beat, 9 minutes, 10.4 seconds. It belongs to Lacey Kovacs. And now Josh Bridges on to his 2nd round of pull-ups and challenging for the top spot. Jason Kalipa on the left of your screen. He's on to his pull-up.
So because there are so many pull-ups in this workout and I want to go unbroken the whole way, I end up doing a pretty big and slow circular swing to generate enough momentum and hold on for some big sets. This is a bit slower, but I do have a wide grip on the pull-up bar to try to shorten that range of motion.
Well,
Bridges unbroken again, and now to his second set of 7-shoulder overhead. He's won one event so far today. That was in the morning in Naughty Nancy, the running and the overhead squats. If he can win here, he will move
The
up.
push jerks are pretty light, and there are only 7 reps each time. So I always try to pick up the barbell fairly quickly after finishing the pull-ups. This allows me to have a little rest here before jumping up and knocking out my next gnarly set of 25. So the push jerks aren't very hard, but I was surprised to find they do continue to tax the grip and the biceps. There's nowhere to hide in this workout.
Same time, Bridges gets through 15 and hops off.
again, I think that's a smart move. He needs to conserve himself. Yes, he's ahead of those guys, but he wants to be solid through all 5 rounds of those pull-ups. That's a big chunk still at 50.
We can see Rich Froning's breaking it up a bit. His pulling capacity isn't as good as mine, and he's got that narrow grip, which turns it probably more into a bicep movement rather than I'm trying to use my lats as well. So this is where I'm starting to pull ahead of him.
It's in second along with Scott Pancic. Jason Khalifa's in third, so the 3 of them battling for second place. Garrett Fisher on the left of your screen is trying to catch up with Marcus Hendrick, who currently occupies 5th place.
Wow, the number of breaks that the bigger guys, Rich Froning and Jason Khalifa, are taking are much more significant than Josh Bridges. He's hammering that set of 25.
Froning is trying to get through his 7 reps and catch up to Bridges, who's now through 10, now 12 pull-ups through 13. He took a break at 15 last time, and he does it again this time. So Josh Bridges has a pace in his hand as Rich Froning joins him on the pull-up bar. Scott Pancic currently in 3rd place. He's battling with Jason Khalifa for that spot, but Rich Froning.
So I'm ahead of Rich Froning now. Can I track down Josh Bridges? We're doing about 1 minute round, so it's basically an EMOM style of 25 pull-ups and 7 push jerks. Can we hold on for all 5 rounds?
Moving on the barbell for the 4th time.
He is absolutely on fire right now. He's moving so fast. The way he's getting through those pull-ups is just unbelievable. And again, since we have all 3 of these athletes on the screen, when they're doing the pull-ups, you can see how much faster his reps are going than the larger athletes. The longer arms are just killing them compared to Josh right now. And those guys have unbelievable times right now.
Josh Bridges has Lacey Kovacs in his sights, as well as 100 points and $3,000. He's back on his 5th and final set of pull-ups.
The last set of pull-ups is definitely a grind, but I know it's worth hanging on for a max effort set. Luckily, Josh Bridges is breaking it up a few times, because I know that once I get off the bar, no matter how tired I am, I'll still be able to pick up that barbell to finish out the workout.
Of course, he doesn't want to lose to Josh Bridges, but you're right, he's doing exactly what he needs to do with just staying ahead of Jason Khalifa.
Bridges through 20 pull-ups, 5 to go. And Lacey Kovacs is not going to have the time to beat for very much longer. Josh Bridges has already pocketed $3 grand early in the morning. You might want to start writing that check.
So we get the win again on Rich Froning, finishing around an 8:21. Managed to track down Josh Bridges as well.
And Josh Bridges won once earlier this morning, make it twice on Saturday.
Unbelievable job. Look how poised he is right there. Doesn't even look exhausted. This was a workout made and designed for him.
Now the battle for 2nd place between Rich Froning and Scott Pancic.
Curious to see if every single athlete beats Rich Froning's time. If they want to beat Josh Bridges as well, or win this workout, or go sub 8, I think the keys are rowing at a slow pace of potentially their 5-kilometer pace, pick up the barbell quickly after the pull-ups, and then rest as short as possible, but while still maintaining unbroken pull-up sets.
You won't beat Lacey Kovacs, but Rich Froning will finish 2nd in this heat, 9:14.7. That ties him for 4th in this event.